Hey everybody, welcome to December 4th. Morning message for Friday, December 4th. Whatever time of day you see this, welcome in. I hope you're doing great. This is not connected to any zodiac sign. But if you're on Patreon, the extended reading is included with that tier that you're on, tier 3, I believe it is. If you're not, I will be doing an extended and you can access that through Vimeo. So there's links below for you to find all of this information. All right, let's see where we go. Noon today, noon Eastern time, we'll be doing a live. This December, this month, I'm going to do Air, Fire, Earth, Water on the Fridays, the Friday lives at noon. And this week is going to be Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The fourth water sign is during the week of Christmas, so we'll do that live on a Wednesday before the holiday, okay? All right, so let's see where we go here. Morning message for you. Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What's going on for you? All right, to the sea. I've seen that one a lot. Yang energy. Poised. So this is about moving from your heart chakra. This is about taking action from your heart chakra, okay? And putting yourself in a new position. Yang, Mars energy. Finally able to take action. Mars has gone direct in November, so we're finally able to take some action. This poised card boils down to a 3, 48. 4 plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is kind of nice. This is about you working with the universe, manifesting with the universe. We've done a lot of any kind of manifesting this year. It has felt to me like a lot of the manifesting is on, the timeline of the universe and, at the whim, not really the whim of the universe, but divine timing. Okay. We're finally getting a chance to manifest on our timeline. Okay. Manifest on our schedule. Manifest your will. Okay, so that's what's coming up here. Let's see where we go. Charlie's beat. Had a play date with Miss Maisie today, his sister. I know. King of Swords, Aquarian energy. All right, looking at this 10 of Pentacles. Manifesting for sure. Seeing very clearly where you want to go. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Wow. So with this to the sea, there's water sign, air sign, earth sign, and fire sign. Everything's here. Manifesting big time. Magician, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Couple of 10s here, which is the end of a cycle. The Magician is the beginning of a cycle. The Yang is the Magician. Okay, Yang is the beginning part, the spark of initiation of things moving forward. I feel like there's going to be things left behind. Okay, and there's going to be. I'm going to go with the sad stuff here first. Okay, because there's something that is being left behind that, calls for a little melancholy, calls for a little bit of like tribute, like, okay, like it wasn't all good, it wasn't all bad, but kind of like the year itself, like this was a very difficult year for a lot of people. But there was something gained from it still, just the same. Nothing ever is completely a loss. There is heavy energy going on right now. I feel the sadness. I went up to Target today and I was just like, oh my goodness. It just felt like heavy energy right now. So I feel like we're collectively purging something, and after we do it, there's lots of good stuff coming in. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I almost feel though that like there's a little bit of longing for what was. There's a little bit of longing for what was. It wasn't, there was something this year, if you look back, there was something this year to be grateful for. There was something this year to celebrate. There was something this year. Was it celebrated in a normal fashion? Absolutely freaking not. But I feel like the look forward, right? This is a lot about looking backward, and the things that are coming are so much brighter. The things that you're manifesting are so much brighter, mostly because there's a massively larger pool of appreciation for things, people, experiences, relationships. There's a lot of appreciation here. So I feel like what could be sort of fat and happy previously, right? The King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, not really even looking at each other, just sort of like not even really appreciating each other. But now I feel like as we move into 2021, that we've manifested something else. All right. We've manifested something that has staying power in terms, it's not just like, okay, so whenever you go through something that is like a massive purge, a dark night of the soul, right? You come out the other side and you're like, whew, glad to be out of that, right? There's this whole idea of I'm glad to be done with that. But this is more of a lasting gratitude. Lasting. Like it's going to leave an imprint of indelible appreciation for people, for experiences, for time shared, for whatever it is. There's going to be this, long standing appreciation, gratitude, joyfulness. I'm going to clarify this 9 of Swords here. I see 9s and 10s and Ace. 9 of Swords is about Knight of Pentacles, Lovers, 8 of Swords. So this is almost like now that you are on the other side of it, now that you come through, this may be 5 months from now, 5-6 months from now. After you come through and are in this Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, beautiful stuff. After you've come through this difficult time, you'll be able to cast off a mindset. This is like, whew, I dodged a bullet. But it's not even that. It's more like I'm not seeing what is. You didn't even recognize the things you were now being so grateful for. Okay? It's like you're not even, right now or previous to 2020, some things you're just taking for granted. All right? And I feel like now we're moving into an age of stop and smell the roses. Okay? Stop and be joyful. Stop and be joyful. On a personal level, this feels like a renewal of a relationship when it was taken for granted. The relationship was kind of taken for granted. All right, there was a lot of time invested in it, but there's something lost here. Clarify the 5 of Cups for me. Because I feel like you're moving forward. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, 2 of Cups. All right, something lost, but something definitely gained. I feel like there might be a secret or a truth that was said that was like, you know what, this is just not, this is, I'm going to strike out on my own. I'm going to do my own stuff. I'm going to, whatever. And there's this energy of renewed action, renewed belief. It also renews love. This is also a renewal of love on a personal level. Something that may be lost, but it's like it had to be lost in order for the new thing to show up. It's like when couples are very polite to each other, even though they're both not happy, and then they stop being polite. And what's happening here is they're seeing each other. Oh, there's a song. It's a really bad old song. You know, if you like Pina Coladas, Getting Lost in the Rain, or all this kind of stuff. But the point of the song, every time I hear the song, I'm like, he wrote a letter, he wrote a personals ad asking for a new partner, and she answered it. Like, they're not even addressing the fact that, hey, he's unhappy, and so are you. Like, they kind of do, but it wasn't until they got really honest with each other that they could renew their love, right? It was like they were willing to walk away and just blow it off and find a new person without even talking to each other. I mean, that song always blows my mind because I'm like, he wrote it and she answered that same ad and she shows up. So like, okay, we can't be mad at each other because you placed an ad for a new partner and I answered it. So neither one of us was happy. All right. I guess there's like a tacit, like, okay, I guess it's fine because we both did it. But whenever I hear that song, I'm like, okay. So this is kind of a similar thing where you guys both believe the relationship is over, or you both believe what is existing pre-2020 is being taken for granted, okay? And so the wish, the manifestation is to move on, is to have a new beginning and to be in love again. There's this wish, and there is a loss of some kind. So some of you may be dealing with the loss of a partner right now that maybe was taken for granted, especially at the holiday season. But there's new love on the way here. There's new love coming in. I almost feel like the new love that's coming in is like a big deal. All right. It could be Virgo, Gemini. I see Virgo or Gemini. Gemini energy here too with the Magician. All right, I'm going to look at Virgo and Gemini. This Ace of Swords and Knight of Swords is really about as soon as you start manifesting something, the new love comes in. And it could feel a little bit fast. Okay, if you've just gotten out of a relationship or you were just kind of, I'm going to just see what's out there. I'm just going to, and then bam, like here they are. So there's this little worry here about like, oh my God, that seemed really fast to me. That seemed really fast. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. Devil energy. 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. 5 of Swords. Oof. Okay. So some of you are going to be dealing with the person's last partner, or you find this person and this goes very smoothly, and then all of a sudden a third party crops up. Okay. Devil energy, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, okay, and 5 of Swords. Woo. Somebody from your past, this is not to say, it's not this person, all right, that you're walking away from or that it's being taken for granted or anything like that. It's not that person. There's another person here. Wow, there's a lot of people here, okay? There's another person here who shows up. You might have been in relationship with somebody. The relationship got old and stale. It's time for you to move on. It's time for us to, have a new beginning. On a new level. Bam, there's a new person coming in. And also you're calling in this other person from your past. There's a lot of people here. I'm going to clarify this person and this person coming in, new love coming in, and then the old is leaving behind, the thing that you're leaving behind. I feel like this is kind of a specific, could be a kind of specific reading. But if you're also in this energy of I'm ready to leave what is behind, and you could get a little nostalgic for what was, like maybe being single or something like that. You could get a little nostalgic because this person is like, woo, we're together now. All right. So this person could be a Capricorn or could be a fire sign. This new person coming in, Virgo, Gemini. I see that. Okay? All right, I'm going to continue on with this reading. If this resonates for you, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. All right, see you over there.